Ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something interesting. Today we're going to showcase the best dual dagger in the game. Well, damage-wise at least. I got an S+ on it. I wanted to do that tier video for a long time, but I don't know. I just pushed it yesterday. I had a little bit of a free day. But today we're going to be talking about the damage. It's S+ tier. It's maxed out. It's shiny. You can't get a stronger damage-wise dual dagger than this. Now, of course, your level will play a pretty big role in this because the higher levels you get, the more damage you can do by slotting it into your stats here right now. So I'm going to be doing that. Just before we start, though, take a look at this. Use my code AbductedByRobloxians in this game if you don't know where to put codes, and it's on the minimap. It's somewhere down here next to the quest giver. You can actually put in some codes and you're gonna get yourself some free gems. So congrats to you. You have just gotten some gems. Anyways, we're gonna talk about that dual dagger today, and I also quickly, before we start, I wanted to show you something. This is really important because this one will show you where every single the break there, are they called outbreak? I forgot what they're called. Like power breaks, I think. So where all of the important power breaks, I don't know who did this because there's no actual name on who made this map, but I just quickly wanted to show you this. This is super helpful. Make sure to screenshot this or something. I'm gonna put it right in the middle here. This will show you where all of the power breaks are, and these power breaks are really important for you to actually get yourself some mythic power cells and stuff. So make sure to screenshot this. I'm gonna take away my mouse there, and you can screenshot it. And yeah, it's really, really important. Okay, so let's get back to the dual daggers. The dual daggers are pretty cool. They have two main moves. One of them is the 360 barrage, which is looking like that. And I really like that move because it just covers so much area, basically. As you can see here, it's a pretty big area. It does slow the speed run down just a tiny bit, but overall, it's a really good move. And then we have the zigzag slashes. I don't like that skill that much. Many people say they enjoy it, they like it, but I'm not too keen on it. I think the F move is much better, especially if you have like a lot of people around there. Let's actually start doing a perfect stat here. I'm gonna go with 150 into agility, depending on your speed run. That is totally up to you. Energy, I always usually go with 50. If you want to speed run a little faster, you can also do 200 or even a little bit more in agility. In another video, I actually tested agility, and it doesn't cap at any point yet. So I put in like 200 versus 100, counted that down with a timer, and it still showed that 200 agility gives you about 5 seconds almost faster than the previous like 100 stat points into agility. So we have 150 into it, we have 50 into energy, and the rest, well, I usually go with like 200 because we're gonna do, we're gonna do close combat here, so we will need some survivability. I would suggest between 200 to 300. Right now I'm gonna go with 200. That's the base that I usually go with. I usually want around 15 to 20,000 HP. It depends. Later on, if you do some more endgame stuff, you will probably need more, but to one clap everybody, we should be, whoa. We should be okay with putting everything into strength. Yeah, it's the boomer cough that I have, the uncough. I don't even know. Anyways, so we got that out of the way. Let's do some damage, and this is what you're here for. This is the bread and butter of the video. We have some training dummies. If you wondered where they are at, you just go to the caves dungeon here for the 20+, and you just leave. And this is where a 2,400 power break usually happens, somewhere around here. And right behind there, we have the training dummy. So, let's do some slaps. Let's do some slaps. And, ooh. Wait, we're just gonna do it on one guy. That's better. Yeah, that's about 60k. That's pretty decent. Oh, we got a crit there for 90k. That's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad. You can easily throw some combos here. Let's use the barrage. Take a look at the barrage. That's almost a million. Wait, let's let the combo finish, and then we're gonna do it again. Let's do it. Yeah, that's about half a mil though. That's about half a mil of damage. That's pretty impressive. The zigzags also 200k. Again, it's a good boss killer, but I think the 360 barrage is much better. So just by doing this, we're doing quite a bit of damage, and the crit actually really goes up quite a bit. If we go into the inventory, let me go and see something again. Now, you can see down here we have Sharpshooter 4, Efficiency, and Capitalist. This is definitely exchangeable. Same goes as the range with the perfect stat cube. But again, the range honestly doesn't really matter. Critical chance, S-, I take that all the way because S- is almost as good as S+, so I'm just keeping it the way it is. And Capitalist is okay. Sharpshoot is pretty good, but you might also want to have some Deadly or something on it to do some extra more damage. But overall, honestly, guys, with a 90k one slab, I mean, this is pretty overpowered. This is pretty strong, gotta be honest. Now, let's compare this actually to another weapon that I have. We're gonna go with the Karmazi Katana, for example. This one has A- on it. And let's do some A- slabs. That's 70k crit. That's still pretty good, as you can see here. Then we have the Blazing Dashes, which is kind of like yikes. But let's do the C move here. Yeah, that's also another 230k. So just based on that, I should be actually running the good old dual dagger here. I mean, this is quite significant. The damage is insane. So let's go and do a dungeon here. Let me go and find one that I actually like. We're gonna do jungle or something. We can actually do spider caves because this one's quite challenging, to be honest. The boss is quite challenging. I think spider caves is quite challenging in general. How much do we have? Almost 300k. Let's see how much. I think we should be having like 270 should be around here. 218, 162. No, my cat is meowing outside. 250. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 265. Okay, let's use 265. I'm gonna check that out, check out the 265. Gonna go here, start the dungeon, and, you know, it is quite inconvenient. The spider cave is, like, not really the best place to, you know, farm in general or something like that, so I think going into the spider cave here is quite funky. But I think we should easily, yeah, we're one-tapping everybody, so let's go and run that here. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Let's one slap these guys. Come on. Let's speed it up. Oh man, like sometimes, this is also why I don't like the cave. I mean, it's so, because these small spiders, you sometimes don't see them. My vision is not the best anymore. That's part of being the YouTube unk here. I mean, right? The eyes are starting to give out, the back hurts, the knees crack, so to speak, so... I mean, trust me, you might be laughing now, boys and girls, but let me tell you one thing. You will get there as well. You will get there. Maybe not now, but we'll talk in a few years. Okay, so you can see that it is quite easy to do what I'm doing here, and I haven't had any issues, and that's why sword and over, like, you know, these kind of weapons are absolutely the meta right now, just because it's so crazy, the damage. I mean, just take a look at that. We actually got, oh wait, we actually took one from, forgot the other one to, the other chest to take. Wait, is this Spider, what is Spider King? Oh yeah, that was from here. These are all of the other ones that I took from jungle. Again, people ask, how does that happen? When you just don't pick up and you just go to the next jungle and you just continue and continue, that's how they just follow with you. So they don't get lost once you don't actually take them. So we're gonna go into the portal right now. And ladies and gents, that's about it. That's the meta video that I got for you. I'm gonna go quickly, just for the people who don't know, I'm gonna show you where you can actually put in the code, so you can put in my code. I know it's sometimes a little confusing and stuff in this game because they don't necessarily... You know what I don't understand? Why don't they put a shop in there? Literally like some game passes, some EXP game passes, some cosmetics and stuff like that. I think that would be awesome, honestly. I think that game would definitely benefit from that, but... You know, maybe they're working on it. I mean, that's literally the first thing that I would literally drop into the game, and when they would do that, you know, like literally, wait, what am I doing here? I keep getting caught up in there as well. Like, this is so annoying. Sometimes, like, I use this, I use this move, and I'm just like going down and just hitting like the fences. I'm like, what is happening here? Why am I not? Okay, so let's go. So where you can put in the codes is literally right about here. You come in here. You see, I'm right here, down in the bottom there. And there's this guy like right next to the quest giver here, and I'm gonna interact, and all you have to put in is AbductedByRobloxians. I mean, it's not even just, I don't gain anything from it. It's just literally for you. And whoop. I don't know, can you like spell it? Oh yeah, already used. You don't have to use capital letters, so you can just type in AbductedByRobloxians, and then you're gonna get yourself some awesome Gemmaroonies, and they are, ladies and gentlemen, going to make you stronger. Now, the last thing that I wanted to check in this video, maybe I'm gonna do some rerolls. I don't know if I actually have some legendary rerolls or even mythic rerolls, so I'm gonna go all the way down here. I think, if my mind is not doing me wrong here, if I turn left, this is where the enchants should be. Yes. there it is. I'm going to quickly show you on the map as well. You can do some enchants, and no, you don't lose any weapons or anything doing it. It's down here where this yellow spot is, as you can see. You don't lose anything doing it, so that's totally fine. You're going to go and click interact, press this, we're going to click here, and look, so increased damage dealt against bosses when using the sword by 15%. This is awesome. This is why I keep sharpshooter level 4. Capitalist is also okay. You increase your gold drop, but overall, you get so much gold in this game. Like I said, I have 12 million gold, and I basically never spend it. I never spend it, so that's kind of funky. Then we also have efficient level 1, which is going to give you more EXP using the sword, which is really, really good as well. And I think there's something like called deadly on it as well. So yeah, you should be using that too, to really buff up your damage if you can. But anyways, this is all. Thank you very much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.